Let's start building our web app by creating a wireframe. We're going to make it a desktop view since we're designing a web app dashboard. I'll give it rounded corners for a nice look and make the background black. Let's start by adding the navigation. I'm going to grab the rectangle tool and create a rectangle with a dark color, making it 249 by 848 pixels. Place the logo and align it to the left side. Next, I'll create a place for icons using another rectangle. We'll give this new rectangle a size of 38 pixels and place an icon inside it. Group it and align it to the top. Let's add similar icons to the left side and reduce the spacing between them. Now, let's create a subtle divider using the rectangle tool, giving it a light dark color so it's barely noticeable. Next, we'll create our sidebar menu items. The active tab will be the dashboard. Style it the way I do and align it to the left side. Adding an icon inside it. Duplicate this a few times for the inactive tabs by removing the background and changing the content. We'll also have a notification tab that shows you how many active projects you have. It'll have a red circle and a number inside it. In the Documents tab, there will be a drop-down arrow that lets you expand it. I'll put an arrow here. We'll also have an integration section that shows you different apps you can connect to. Just type integrations. Make it a bit darker. And duplicate the current tab. Change the icons to represent different apps and update the content accordingly. Lastly, on the sidebar, we'll have account settings. Just change the icons one more time and update the text. At the bottom, we'll have an option to change your account. With an avatar, name, and description. Add 3 dots to indicate more options. Now that we've got side navigation sorted, let's move on to the top navigation. We'll include features like search, dark mode switching, and more. To let everyone know they're on the dashboard page, draw a rectangle and type dashboard inside it. This navigation will be consistent across different pages, just changing some content. I'll move it to the left side and add a tiny divider, about 2 pixels wide and darker in color. Next, we'll add some description text with an icon. Let's make the text smaller, regular weight, and update the content. Next, we'll create the search bar. I'll use the rectangle tool to make it, give it a nice stroke, and a lighter background for contrast. Add 2 icons for functionality. We'll also have icons for notifications and dark mode. I'll copy the divider and add the 2 icons next to it. Copy the divider once more for our premium feature indicator. This will show if a user is on a premium or free plan. Create a background with yellow text and type Premium along with an icon. For the main part, where we'll have our map, I'll create a large rectangle and align it. Ensure everything fits perfectly and add a world map. Let's create some cool effects with the pen tool. Add a drop shadow for a glowing effect. Create another rounded line with a drop shadow. The last connecting line will be red with a drop shadow as well. On this page, we'll also display the number of users and other information. There should be zoom in and zoom out options with plus and minus icons. Blur the background slightly for a nice screen effect, and type text to describe the screen above it. With the main section ready, let's create our right sidebar with graphs. We'll show total earnings at the top right, followed by a number and a description. Create a diagram and set it in an auto layout. Duplicate it multiple times to make a few rows and change the colors on some of them. Lastly, we'll have a chart on the bottom right side. The top part will be similar to what we've done. Place the chart, create a divider, and finish the layout. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.